Hey there, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing just a relaxing whole house clean with me. Well, not actually a whole house. I pretty much, as usual, just did the main areas. This little pantry is a hot mess. I promise you it's going to get cleaned up soon, but I wanted to go ahead and start in the kitchen. It was not that bad at all. I really just needed to unload the dishwasher, and I had a few dishes in the sink I wanted to put in there. This is just like a weekend clean, so it wasn't too horribly bad, and it didn't take me a long time, but I still wanted to do it because honestly, I could have just sat there and told myself, it's not that bad. Just let it go a couple more days and then you can do a really good clean. But I was like, no, I'm up. I need to be productive. I need to go ahead and handle these things. So that's what we did. I went ahead and got that dishwasher unloaded so I could put the dirty dishes in there. And then I also was thinking that little drawer on the bottom of my oven, y'all. Okay, are you guys the types of people like me that still stores their pots and pans down there? I've always seen that throughout my life. So that's always what I've done. And especially in this house because I just don't have anywhere else to put them. So that's where they live. And I noticed the other night when I was getting a pot out, there are so many crumbs and nasties in the bottom of that oven. So I really did need to vacuum it out, kind of wipe it down, make that little area nice too. I'm actually getting ready to do like a fall mini deep clean. And what I want to do is like just have a handful of different things that needs to be deep cleaned and then just do those things on that day. And then the following weekend or whenever I have time, if it's during the week, it's during the week, I will tackle another couple of things. That way I'm not taking up 2 whole days on a whole weekend to wear myself out on every inch of this house trying to get it deep cleaned. Does that make sense? So I feel like I just want to do just short, not short little videos, but maybe, 15, 20 minutes, kind of like this one. I understand everybody's time is valuable, and I do want you to know that I appreciate that you think about me that much, that you would just spend 20 minutes with me, so thank you. But I would like to kind of keep those videos on the shorter time frame and just, do a handful here and there. Let me know what you think about that, because I think that's something that I want to do, and it will help me keep everything kind of, clean. So this week shouldn't be hard to keep my house clean because I'm here by myself this week. Ruben is actually in North Carolina. I think I posted something on my community page or on my Instagram one. I don't honestly remember, but I did post that he was going to be there all week. His company has a plant that is right there close to Asheville. And so they have opened their plant up to help with feeding people that don't have food or don't have anywhere else to go. I think a lot of the churches and places like that are coming there to pick up food, and then they take it out and then deliver it to people. So I talked to him last night, and he said that they make, I can't remember exactly how many, but they make like anywhere from 600 to 800 meals a day. I think that's the correct, I don't know. It's something like that, 600 to 800 meals a day. And then they package everything up, and then the people will come and get the food and then take it out, to everybody else so that they can have something to eat. And I'm so grateful that they were able to send him out there, and he's grateful that he has the opportunity to go out and help. And anyone that's in the watching area of this video or listening area, if you guys have been affected by these hurricanes, please know that my heart is with you all, and there's so many people that are using their platform for good and to help those people, and I cannot say enough good things about them. So I was thinking about maybe putting a donate button on this video. I'm not sure if there is a donate video on here. I mean, if there's a donate button on here, then that means whatever that you guys give, I will pick the cause, and then you can see it on there and you'll see where it goes to. Anything that we can do. I just could not imagine being in the shoes of some of these people, and it's just heartbreaking is the only thing that comes to mind that even closely remotely explains how this makes me feel. And it's just something that we can't control, and I don't know, it makes me teary just thinking about it. But just know that you guys are in my thoughts and prayers, and I've been thinking about you, especially my creator friends on here that are in those areas. I'm thinking about you guys too. But yeah, just don't take life for granted and appreciate the things that you have. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that, because then I'm just gonna start crying. But anyways, we're getting the sink cleaned out. I've started this ritual like once a week when I'm cleaning the sinks out, that I will drop a little bit of bleach in there. I used to do it, like every now and then, but I'm kind of starting to do that on a weekly basis. We have been talking about what kind of sink that we want to get when Ruben gets these cabinets and stuff finished. I think we both agree that we want kind of like a farmhouse sink or a drop sink, either one. I don't know if that's the name of it, a drop sink. It's like where it's underneath, you know? I'm not exactly sure the names of these things, but we were trying to figure out what we wanted. And I think we both agreed that we just want one big sink, like, where they're not divided. And then I was thinking, okay, well, what am I going to want as a color? Because the cabinets are going to be resurfaced and repainted to match the new cabinets that Ruben is making. And I think those are going to be white. And then the countertop is going to be, I'll try to see if I can get a picture and add it in here so you can kind of see what the countertop's going to look like. But it's going to be white, but it's got like some gray flecks and like some little glittery flecks and stuff like that in there. So I'm trying to decide if I want a black sink, which I know everybody's going to say no, it's going to show dirt so bad, or a white sink. But then again, I feel like that's too much white in there. And then I thought a brass sink would be so beautiful, but they're expensive. And I heard they're pretty hard to keep up with too. So I don't know. You guys are going to have to give me some suggestions. You know what my kitchen looks like. Just imagine all the cabinets white and the countertop is white. But then here shortly too, Ruben did price out the flooring that we had looked at last year, and it's actually cheaper right now. So I just pray that it's going to be soon. But anyways, you kind of have to keep in mind that the flooring's going to be darker. Yeah, I'm going to have so much fun trying to decorate some of this stuff. I think what I'm going for, because people's decor styles change, right? So I think what I want to go with is kind of like a modern, chic-y, Western, boho, all of the above type feels. I don't know. I'll see if I can find some inspo pics and put it on my Instagram, and you guys are going to have to help me vote and see what to do with some of this stuff, because I would like to honestly start to incorporate some color in here, and I've got another video that's getting ready to come up, and you guys are going to see that, and it's just so exciting. It's so exciting. I hate that I can't tell you right now. I did actually do a little YouTube short. It's a new couch. Okay, I'm just going to say it's a new couch. But yeah, I'm going to be showing that to you guys here in the next video. So I'm so excited. You guys are going to have to come back so you can see it. But you see how the kitchen's laid out like this? Just imagine everything white. Okay, so what kind of sink? What? Tell me. I need ideas and suggestions. And color. I need a color too. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I'm so stinking excited. I was also thinking about maybe keeping all of the top cabinets white and then painting the bottom cabinets a color. I don't know. And then I'm going to be like, what color do I want to do that? And that's just too much for me to think about right now. I have been liking kind of just really chilling and not putting so much pressure on myself to get videos out and cleaning for you guys. I have honestly felt so much better than I have in, I don't know, the last couple of years, really. Just kind of taking my time and not putting the pressure on myself, and try not to be perfect about everything, which, let's face it, I was far from perfect for anything for that matter, but especially when it came to my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm having so much fun again, and it's relaxing, and I'm starting to enjoy it so much better. I think Mom and I actually talked. I think next weekend I'm going to go to her house, and we're going to film like another one of those little cooking videos like her and I used to do. So much fun. I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys want to see. Mom had the idea of doing just kind of like little, like football season, you know what I mean? Like hand food type stuff like that. But that'll be fun, and I will let you guys know when that video comes out. But speaking of new videos, if you guys did not see, my podcast with Rosa is finally out. We have a couple episodes up on the channel now. I will try to link that in the description box if I don't forget. Actually, I won't forget. I will make sure that I put it down there. But go check it out. We're having so much fun, and I really enjoy that channel too, because none of it is scripted. We basically just get on FaceTime with each other, and we talk about certain subjects about YouTube and the channel and our journey and experiences, and then we just sit there and talk about it. And we're having a good time, and I'm really excited about that little venture. So go check it out if you haven't already. We'd like to have a lot of fun, and I really do like that because you guys are able to really see our personalities a whole lot more that way. And the feedback that we've been getting from you guys is amazing. So thank you for all of that support too. But that channel name is A Girl's Guide to YouTube, and we would love to have you over there. So go check it out. I would really appreciate it. But now we're here in the living room, and this is going to be the last video that you see with this couch. I ended up taking it over to Logan and Carlene's because they needed a little bit bigger seating anyway, and this just happened to work out perfectly. So I got it all cleaned up for him and took it over there. Ruben and I delivered it to him, and I got to see my little baby. And it looks really good in their house, and I'm excited that I was able to do that. But just imagine this living room with a different couch and a different color. You guys are going to have to go to the comment section and let me know what color you think the couch is. I'm also on the fence about taking my 2 side tables and that little sofa table that is right there in the entryway and staining those a darker color to kind of match everything now. And I don't know if I'll go as dark as the top of the TV stand, but a little bit darker, kind of like the top of that little blanket basket right there. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because it looks so much different in here now. I'm also hoping that we're able to get the floors and everything else done before it starts to snow or get like really, really cold. I really don't want to be doing stuff like that when it's that cold outside. But to be completely honest, I don't think it would take a long time. I think it's like 1,100 square feet. It shouldn't take, I don't know. I could go to work one day and come back and it could be done. I don't know. But just really exciting stuff happening around the house lately. And I'm just excited to show you. So make sure to come back and watch. But I got the living room done, and I ended up going back into the bedroom, getting all that stuff picked up. I had already taken off everything of my bed and threw it in the washer because it was time for me to switch some sheets and comforters out. Now, at this moment in time, I don't have what I want on my bed. And that's another thing. I'm trying to decide something new, again, kind of like along the Western type feel. I have found this blanket on Amazon, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is so stinking cute. It's got like a cream background, okay, and it's got these pictures all over it, but it's like a formed, kind of like a uniformed pattern. And if you think back to like the original Western picture, like the Western cowboy picture, he's on the back of a horse, and the horse is bucking, and the cowboy's got his arm up in the air, like holding the lasso type thing. You know what I'm saying? That type thing. It's got those printed on them in like a warm, not so much of a hunter green, but a little bit lighter than a hunter green. I kind of really want that for my bed, y'all. It's so cute. It is so cute. But also speaking of Amazon, it's like the Prime Days right now. I think by the time I get this video out, I think it's still Prime Days. And I probably should have like put together a little Amazon video to show you guys like of my current favorites, because I've been buying some Amazon lately. But it's really weird because I will get like my little report every month at the things that people clicked in my store and bought. And I'm like, that's not in my store. That's not, no, that didn't do mine. That's not mine. But thank you, but that's not mine. And it's coming to my attention that none of my links are right. And I kind of started Googling stuff like that. And a lot of people say that the links on Amazon change so frequently that you have to go in there manually and just kind of like update and make sure that all of your stuff is correct. You guys, it's not going to happen. Like, I barely have the time to do the things that I do, much less go back behind Amazon and check on their links, okay? So I'm thinking about doing a like to know it. I think a couple of my friends have sent me an invite to do that, and then I just haven't. But I think I might do that. But if you guys are interested in my favorites on Amazon right now, it is linked down below if you want to check it out. I did end up finding a really cool, it's like a, the Echo shows, the little Echo that I have in my kitchen. It's like a little stand that you can attach to where you plug it up at. So it's not taking up room on your counter, and it's still right there for you to see. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm going to go add all that stuff to my favorites in my Amazon. The link will be down there if you want to check it out. If you don't, that's fine too. But I ended up putting this duvet cover, the only duvet cover that doesn't have holes in it, from Bodie jumping on the bed. I ended up putting that back on in our thin little down alternative blanket. And it feels so comfortable in here now, you guys. And I was like, why have I not been using this duvet if nothing's wrong with it? So I get everything on here. I don't think I actually showed it in the video, but I ended up getting everything on here, and I went to change out the pillow shams, and then I realized Bodie had done chewed off a whole ear of a pillow sham, but I hid it pretty well because I was not about to take all this stuff back off. But I went ahead and got this duvet on here using my favorite method, which is the burrito method. If you guys have never seen me do this before, you basically turn your duvet inside out. You lay it out flat, and then you lay your insert on top. You tie all your little tie-offs on your corners and sides, and then you just start to roll it up from the bottom. And then once you get to the top of it, you kind of take the ends and pull them inside out. I don't know how else to explain that. If you want a slower, more detailed video, let me know and I'll do one for you. And then you zip it up and you just, flap it out, flop it out, wave it, shake it out. Shake, that's what I was trying to get to. Then you just shake it out and bada bing, bada boom. That's how you get your duvet on. If you have an easier way, please let me know, but I really do find this to be extremely easy. I have done it many other ways, and it's extremely time consuming and aggravating. So this is the way that I like to do it. But right here is kind of where you reach in and then you turn the ends of it inside out, right side out. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? But again, if you want a more detailed video, I'll do that for you. But this is pretty much to the extent of my cleaning for this day. I felt productive, and my house, again, was not that bad, so I really didn't need to do too much. I also did vacuum, but I didn't film that because I just feel like y'all watch me vacuum so much. You've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times, and I'm trying to do just a little bit of different stuff here and there for you all to keep things spicy. And you guys know that I do enjoy just sitting here and talking to you and letting you know what's going on, and I love to hear what's going on with you guys. I think next weekend we're probably going to go to the pumpkin patch that's here as well. We have a pumpkin patch down the road, and it's like nationally, I don't know, people come from all over the worlds to come to this pumpkin patch. So I'm excited to take Mila for the first time and get some little pictures of her out there. I just love the pumpkin patch. I like the little hay rides. I like to get the apple cider and the little apple pies. It's just a nice time all around. But you guys let me know if you've been doing anything on your fall breaks, if your kids are out of school, if you have any plans to go and do anything. I just really like to live vicariously through you guys and all of your vacations and little weekend excursions. I just like to know what everybody's doing. But here in Virginia, we've got a bunch of beautiful greenways and things like that. I think I might try to talk Ruben into going on a couple little short hikes with me here and there now that the weather's a lot nicer. We could take Bodie with us too and just, make it a little family day. I think I'll see if he wants to do something like that soon. But here's about the time that I was getting all of the pillows done, and I don't even think I made a face. I think I remember what I was thinking when I saw it, and I was like, oh, that dog. And I was probably going to bring it to the camera lens and let you guys see it, but I was like, you know what, I'm just over it. We're just going to go ahead and get this little bed done so I can be done for the day. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it got you motivated. And I want you to just, tell somebody that you love them today, because you just never know. Reach out and call somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Give somebody a hug. Go out and compliment somebody, a stranger. Pay it forward. Do something to make somebody smile, because I feel like it's really lacking right now in the world, and it's sad. So just tell somebody you love them. Because I definitely love you guys and I appreciate you. I really want to say from the bottom of my heart, you mean the world to me, that you would spend your time with me. So thank you again for coming back. Thank you for watching today. If this is your first time and you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by leaving it a thumbs up. If you like these kinds of videos, subscribe and stick around and come back and watch some more. And for those of you that keep coming back for all of this craziness, you guys are my heart and soul, and I appreciate you so very much. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I gotta go, but I love you and appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.